failure to thrive as a child, failure to thrive as an adult. And it means that there are markers that this child has not reached that they should, whether it be speech, fine motor skills, all the things, right? And so it's a reminder to us to check our environments, check where we are planted, check the areas that we allow ourselves to be in, check the people that we allow ourselves to talk to, right? So the aloe vera plant that is growing in this big pot is literally thriving in the pot that has a plant that has already surpassed multiple stages of growth, right? It's like, I don't even know how many leaves it has on at this point. I'm talking about the big, thick leaves. And the other one, I've been continuously telling myself, I need to go get the stuff so I can repot it and put it in a bigger pot. And I just haven't. And I wonder if we think of that, right? This pot has surpassed the other aloe vera plant that didn't even begin to sprout until months after this other one, right? And in my inability to put it in a bigger pot, the other one has surpassed its growth. How are you looking at your growth in the areas that you are in, right? Whether it be that you've told yourself you're gonna go to the gym, but you haven't went yet. Or I know I need to stop talking to this person, but you haven't yet. Or I know I need to change this behavior, but you haven't yet, right? The more that you're delaying making necessary changes, making necessary pivots in life, right? The more you are literally stunting your own growth. One thing that I know is that when God has a call over your life, if you don't do it voluntarily, baby, he is going to make sure that you do it forcefully, okay? And it's not to say that he is doing anything against your will, because you have free will. It's more so placing you in a space that you realize that you have to go the way that God has called you to go. That's what happened with me. I don't want to be like that aloe vera plant that's not growing because I'm limiting the spaces that I'm in. I'm limiting the conversations that I'm having. I'm limiting the rooms that I allow myself to be in because of whether it be uncomfort, whether it be of failure to fail, right? Because sometimes we limit ourselves because we're like, man, what if I do this and it does not work out? What if I take this new job and it's not what I had before? What if I walk away from this friendship and I feel lonely? What if all these things? What if, baby? What if you do it and you grow into a person that you never even thought was even possible? What if you do it and you succeed anything that you ever imagined? What if you do it and you end up being the person that others are like, man, I gotta go that way because I see how God moved in their life? What if God set you apart to be that trailblazer? What if God set you apart to lead the way for others that are just like you? So don't limit your growth because you're thinking, what if? What if you fall? Baby, what if you fly? That's what you need to be saying. What if I fly? Because I know that all things work together for those that love the Lord, right? All things. And so if you're in the will of God and you are continuing to seek God and he is in the center of everything that you do, there is no failing. There is no failing. You will continue to surpass those in the smaller pot. I love y'all.